that will not be enough for a first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Turning to Henry on third, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. They send a man in motion. He finds Aguilar. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Slot receiver headed left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Complete Derrick Henry. Rolling into enemy territory. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
One of the tight ends motioning left. They go play fake with Jackson. Taking a big shot for the end zone, and the defender comes away with it. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
1st down, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Andrews with the catch. He's got it in the red zone. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. there, 15 yards and a first. They'll motion a tight end left. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Jackson's going to throw again. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tyler Scott now to return it. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He'll throw it. Komet brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. From the left hash, this will be from 50. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Williams from the gun. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Short side option here. He's running left. And And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Third and just 2 to go. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Lamar off to play fake. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So second down coming up. Throwing again is Lamar. Bateman hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 14. He's got Andrews. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They're now set for 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Now Jackson off the play action. Henry on the catch. And he'll go down here at the 16.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. A very short kick here from the right hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fielded at the 14. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed here to Komet. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up. Staying grounded with Swift. That's the first and more inside the 45. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears now lead by 10. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And some issues to clean up in the return game as he's out deep on his own side, looking to be around the 14-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They kick the running back in motion. First down throw by Williams. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! close, make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Roma Dudes a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He fields it from the 8. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Bateman, the motion man left. They go play fake with Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Play action, here's Jackson. Throwing this back in the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down. Play fake, Jackson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. They put Flowers in motion right. Jackson now on 3rd. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throwing deep for the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 14. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bears with a 10-point advantage. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down, Williams escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down this. It is caught at the 20. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down. Here's Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First and goal, Swift. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lamar off to play fake. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Motioning one of the tight ends. To the air, third and long. He sends this one to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up fourth and long. Lamar throwing again. Need this to force overtime. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Bears take this one on